Hello, this is Coach D. Anthony with your grief relief tip of the day. So here's a question for you. Are you truly ready to begin to free yourself of this overwhelming pain, darkness, and heartache? Are you truly ready to see change beginning to happen? Because if you are, then the good news that I have for you is there are only 2 steps that you need to make in order to put yourself on that path, in order to begin to move in that direction. The first prerequisite, the first requirement is that you simply be open and believe in the idea that things can in fact change for you. You don't have to know how. You don't need to be able to perceive the individual steps. You just have to open your thinking to the ideal that they can change. Because as long as you remain convinced that things can't get any better, then it's virtually a lock that that's the reality you'll see. And then the second prerequisite is once you believe that things in fact can get better, then you have to be open to seeking and receiving that help. And in terms of that, what I mean by being open is you can't worry about what it might look like or whether it might be perceived by someone as being weak or anything else. You've got to make getting out of this state, getting out of this pain and misery, the most important thing. And then the other part of being open is you've got to be open and ready to believe that maybe, just maybe, things are a little bit different than you've been perceiving them to be. So you've got to be open to taking in new information, new perspective, and new approaches. And think about it this way: if what you've been doing all this time hasn't gotten you to the place where you want to be, then chances are the answers you seek are in doing something different. So you've got to be open. As I share with my clients sometimes, take all your stuff. You got to be willing to take all that stuff, all of those perceptions, all of those beliefs that you have, those ingrained beliefs, and all of the past baggage. And you got to be willing to take those and put them down. Just go put them down. I tell my clients, go put them down next to the door. Don't worry about them. You can pick them up later on. Nobody wants that stuff, so they're gonna be there when you go back to pick them up. But just for the sake of the next couple minutes or so, just leave your stuff there. All those perceptions, all the things that you're so sure about, and just be willing to hear something different. And then, once you go back and pick up your stuff again, you can decide how much of that new stuff you want to now make part of what you're carrying, and how much of the old baggage you should be holding on to. So again, 2 prerequisites. 1, you got to be open to the ideal that things can change, that things can get better. And 2, you've got to be open to hearing those new approaches or that new perspective and seeing what sticks for you. Okay? So that's the tip for the day. Again, I'm D. Anthony, and I invite you to, if you have questions or certainly any comments you have, go ahead and leave them below. Let's get the conversation rolling, and I'll leave a couple links down in case you want to contact me or learn more. But just keep moving forward and keep being open to new possibilities, because it's within that space, it's within that mental space and that emotional space that the solutions you're looking for can make themselves available to you. Take care, and talk to you soon.